Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to do video number 2 of frequently asked questions series that we got going on, and today we got Junior. We already did half of this video, so go check this link. Junior's channel, Carpenter Touch. Where are you?
So we're located in Livingston, New Jersey. We're in North Jersey, an hour and a half away from Gasper Roofing, which is Merchantville, New Jersey, right? So very, very, very far. But definitely want to shoot this video today.
All right, let's talk less and let's get to the questions right away.
Talk less and do more roofs. Right?
Let's talk less and do more roofs. That's right. What we do. Let's talk less and fix more roofs.
The purpose for this is that we know that homeowners will watch these videos, and these are the questions that they want to share and they want to ask, but they sometimes don't dare to ask at the table, you know, when you're trying to sign the job. And this is a very important question because it's almost a slippery slope, but it says, who will take me or who will tell me about the extras? Let's say if you're doing a roof for them and then they have to change plywood, they got to change the fascia, or, you know, the gutters are really damaged. You know, we found that the soffits are shot. Who tells us, right? As let's say if I'm the homeowner, Jason, who tells me about the extras, you know? Because all of a sudden I get this big bill and then I say, hey, what happened? You know, what's this extra charge?
So here with Gasper Roofing, I'm going to explain how we do it. We have what is called a change order, which is specified what we did. We'll give you the square footage or the linear footage of anything that had to be replaced, because this is something underneath the shingles that we can identify before we start the job. So that's why it's a change order. I know you got to really be careful, make sure there is on paper how much is going to cost for plywood, how much is going to cost for this, and then they can provide a picture of specific areas where the plywood was replaced or fascia. Because I know, like some guys or some roofers, what they do, they won't tell you how much plywood is going to be. Then your contract looks good up front, but then at the end they will replace all this plywood, charge you extra, and they get you like that. So make sure before you start, you got to know how much plywood is going to be, and then they can provide a picture of, all right, this was the piece of plywood before, it was damaged in this area, and then this is what it looks after we replace the plywood. It's just to give you peace of mind, and that's how we do it here at Gasper Roofing. Now getting to the answer is, the project manager will give you a change order on site while we're doing the job. Sometimes homeowners, they're working, right. So we'll send them a text message, an email with the change order, making sure they know what's going on and what is the extra. Right. So how you guys do it at Carpenter Touch?
I would say everything you just said is exactly the way we do it, because I say being transparent, right? Being transparent with your client is always the biggest thing. We at Carpenter Touch, we believe in responsiveness. We believe in responding to the client, communicating with them. It's the biggest thing that we have, right? Why? Because if, let's say, Mr. and Mrs. Homeowner, we're changing 3 sheets of plywood, we're changing 5 sheets, we're taking pictures of it, I will get on the job site and I will show the client. Some clients don't want to believe, some clients will want to go up, and we will have them go up the ladder and they can visually see it. But some clients, we just tear off the damaged plywood, we bring it down there, and then they approve. Most clients, for us, because we're in the New York City area, and they're always working in New York City and stuff like that, we will send them a text, a picture of all the damage and the replacement, but still send the change order, because we have to get a verbal approval, and then we'll send the change order. They sign off on that change order and approve the price of that change order. So there's, like, you know, something, I hate it, because then they have a bad taste in their mouth. They're like, man, you know, I had to pay an additional $1,500 and I didn't account for that. But what we had in our contract, it's unforeseen things, like unforeseen. you pull up a rug out of a room, you don't know if you have oak hardwood floors or if it's totally damaged, right? Same thing with a roof. You pull off a roof, you don't know if your plywood is damaged or everything, the decking is nice, right? So that's how we kind of do it. Exactly the same way you guys are doing it.
So, I mean, the same way, like what he just said, it gives peace of mind and make sure the customer is getting the best experience.
I would say this is
It's a good one.
This is a good one. This is definitely a good one, right? Because it is something that happens, right? When you're doing a roof, generally what happens is, let me give you the question.
Send it to me. No problem. I got you.
So this is the question, right?
Yeah.
So do the guys need a bathroom? Do your crew, do your roofers or do your siders need a roof?
I'm going to answer this as a roofer myself.
Well, as a roofer, right? Okay.
When Joel started here, he would have to take a break around 8, 9 a.m. to go to the bathroom.
Right.
And I said, you're not a roofer yet. Why?
Right.
Because when I get up, I have my breakfast, I go do number 2,
Yes.
be ready because
You're ready.
I'm going to a repair thinking they might think an hour and I have to go back.
Right.
But once you open it up, it might take you 4 hours and you got to get it done. And then if there's no place to go, homeowner's not home, what you gonna do?
Right.
So you gotta make your body get used to it.
You adjust your body up.
You adjust it, and then eventually it comes second nature. When you get back home, then you take care of business.
I've had some of my roofers that the whole day they won't even use the bathroom. I said, dude, you don't know. I don't have to go. You sure? No. And others that they're like geeses that every 2 hours they're in the bathroom, right? So to the question for the homeowner, I know that we're making light of it and joking about it, but the reality is that if you're doing a roof, it's going to be one day. We're not going to have a John there. There's considerate clients that says, listen, I have a bathroom in the basement. You guys are willing to use it. Do not worry. Just take off your shoes, come right in and use our bathroom. We don't, and those are persons that are conscious of it, right? Yep. But when you're doing siding, it's totally different.
Yeah, but if there's an emergency, then we go to Wawa or
Right.
anywhere like nearby that we can take care of business. But for the most time, it doesn't happen. It's just like I said, your body gets used to it, and then it's just a second nature after a while.
So for us, when we do siding as well, we get the Mr. John, right, up in our area, and we'll have a little porta potty there because we're going to be there 7 days, maybe 9 days, depending if we're changing windows, roof, siding. We may be there 14 days. So we definitely have to get a Mr. John or a porta potty system. Whenever it's a one-day job, we're going in there replacing windows, and it's one day. Generally, if you're replacing the windows in there, the people are inside the home. And if we have to use the bathroom, you can use their bathroom, or we'll go to Wawa's, right? So it's an important question,
Who pay for that? The companies or
if we get a Mr. John or a porta, we factor that in the price for the siding job. For the roof, it's a one-day job. No, if it's a roof, it's a big roof, and you're like 120 squares. We're gonna be there the week, maybe 7 days. We're gonna have a John.
I mean, nowadays there's a Wawa every corner.
Yeah, down in South Jersey.
Yeah, in South Jersey. Shout out to Wawa. So thank you so much. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and then go follow Junior's channel.
Yeah. Follow my channel, The Carpenter's Touch, and keep watching.